killing me, light it up. If you feeling me, light it up. If you feeling.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Ebony, also known as High Frequency Seeker, and you already know that this channel wants to help you build knowledge and skills to attract abundant health, wealth, and happiness into your life. So welcome back for another one, guys. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going out there for you? Sorry, y'all, I kind of have a cold, but we still got to get to business, right? We still got to get to business. And I appreciate anyone who decided to click on this video. So today's video is about choices and free will. The power of choices, the power of free will. So many topics, so many things have brought this to my mind to do a video about, especially with coronavirus, talking about relationships, dealing with family, kids' life, you know what I'm saying, all that. So first off, I just want to say power comes from choice, not force. Okay, power comes from choices, not force. You can reclaim your power by acknowledging you are free to choose. You can reclaim your power. Excuse me if you can see, I rolled over this after I already wrote, after I already had it written down, and I was not about to rewrite it. So choice is free will. You can reclaim your power by acknowledging you are free to choose. You know, how you respond to situations. You're free to choose like how you respond to situations, and you're free to choose how you initiate interactions with others. Okay. This book that I got this from, Conscious Discipline, it talks about us being like being learned helplessness, like the way we learn, you know, and it's, you know, I guess it's nobody's fault, whatever, but just how we've been learning, how we've been growing is more of a victim mentality, more of a helpless mentality. So understanding you have choices and you have free will, you know, is empowerment. You know, we can feel like victims if we feel like our choices have been taken away from us, or we feel like, you know, you don't have the right to choose you know, what you want to do, right? Exactly what you want to do. So choices really do help you, take you from a victim state to an empowered state. Like I said, we forget we're even making choices because we lack the awareness that we choose to perceive things a certain way. You know, that's one way we make choices, that we have the choice to perceive things a certain way. And we have, and we choose the thoughts that we think. You know, process of manifestation is always starting with your mind, how you think about things. And you get to make, you know, those choices. So placing blame or solutions, right? Placing blame is more, if you catch yourself placing blame on something, that's another way of you seeing yourself being in a victim mentality, right? When we're placing blame on others, or I mean, kind of placing blame too harshly on ourselves sometimes, you know, will make us be, you know, that victim mentality to come upon us. So you have a choice, right? You can choose to place blame or you can find solutions. I posted this on Instagram if you want to come follow me on Instagram, that, you know, this world, the people who make the most money are problem solvers. They're problem solvers, right? So you can place blame or you can be looking for solutions. You know what I mean? Especially if you find yourself, you know, feeling like a victim or placing blame on someone. Know that you have a choice to find solutions, right? So, finding solutions, a good way to find solutions is saying to yourself and still giving someone choices and their free will is, how do I help? How do I help opens you up to finding solutions and solving problems, you know, in different ways, creatively, intuitively, you know. If you catch yourself saying, how can I get something or someone, then that's more like putting you in that blame victim mentality. Because we can't control anyone. Everyone has their own, you know, free will, and power comes from choices and not like force. So if you catch yourself maybe saying, how can I get, then maybe see, how can I help, you know? So wise choices and owning choices, right? We want people to make wise choices and we want people to own their choices. But the interesting part was, and the chapter after this was about consequences. I started writing notes from those, and we'll see how, if I get a chance to put them up there, let me know in the comments. But helping people make wise choices and owning their choices, we have to back down from the fear of the fear of punishment must be minimum. You know, people sometimes make the wrong choice or can't own to their choice because of fear of what might happen, you know, and what might happen may be minimum, but it could be extreme. But it, you know, in the chapter of consequences, they talk about the intent of in placing a consequence, you know. Sorry, you know how like back in the day, people be like, you know, I'm gonna slap you into tomorrow. Like, dang, can you slap me into tomorrow? I'm gonna slap you into another family. You know, we can laugh at it now, but shoot. I mean, I ain't think my mama could slap me into tomorrow, but, you know, I don't want to get slapped or have to go get a switch or whatever. Like, sometimes the choices people make or not owning their choices is the fear of punishment, as well. And helping with that, you know, making wise choices and owning people's choices is helping them focus on solutions and problem solving. Now, the next one was like really hard for me. I am still working on this, right? It is impossible to make your own choices and please others. Pin drop. So yeah, it's impossible to make your own choices and please others. Lord have mercy. It is though. And your girl's still working on that one, but because I don't know, I feel like it's my Pisces energy. I just, you know, I want to help. I like helping other people. But knowing we can't please others, you know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody. You can't just please everybody. But that's a work in progress. I mean, it might be easier for some of you others out there. It's impossible to make your own choice and please others. Choices is a measure of self-esteem And I wrote confidence, but in the book, she said choices is a measure of self-esteem and confidence. Right? And it gives confidence when you're able to make choices and you feel like you're making the right choices, and you're owning your choices. It really does give you self-esteem and confidence in yourself, to feel like you're a problem solver for your own life and solving problems for yourself, you know. And this last part down here was just like, you know, different people and their like ways that they make choices. Like some people refuse to make choices. Like we just know people refuse to make choices. Some people who resist making choices. Some people who change their mind. I feel like that's me. I change my mind a lot. And then some people just don't understand the choices, you know what I mean, that's offered. But I thought this was a good insight to free will and the power of choices, right? And moving us from the dark to the light. So y'all, that was really quick. It wasn't much. I just wanted to come and share that with y'all. So if you enjoyed it, definitely leave me a comment in the box. Come follow me on Instagram at high_frequency_seeker for daily reads as well. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.